this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is April 21st, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. We're going to take a look at what the vibe is for the day, and then we'll pull some tarot cards. Let's call in spirit. Okay, Pisces, I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela. I'm going to take a look at the vibe today. And any cross watchers that are here, welcome. You are always welcome here as well. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Let's see what the vibe is for the day. I hope that you're all doing well. Today is Tuesday, April 21st, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. It is a general message. It is not for everyone. It is not a personal message. It is a collective message. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for the day? What does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message? We have vacate, get away, relax, have fun. I need to take a drink of my coffee. Sorry about that. And we have wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Okay, well, that's a pretty good vibe for the day. Perhaps you have some wishful thinking about maybe taking a vacation, getting away, relaxing, having fun. Maybe you're wanting somebody to go with you. Maybe you're wanting to give somebody a second chance. Maybe there's memories tied to a vacation, or, Spirit is saying maybe something is coming up in your memories on like Facebook or something like that today, where it was a vacation and you have this wish fulfillment that you could do that again. And maybe, there's a lot of nostalgia that goes along with these memories that you're seeing. Let's see what the tarot will have to say for the day. Spirit, what is the message for Pisces? Recent past, please, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Judgment reversed. And the Lovers. Okay. So in the recent past here, Pisces, I'm seeing like some type of creative potential with the Queen of Pentacles here. And then we have the Judgment reverse and the Lovers upright, which are both major arcana here. So in the recent past, I feel like you may have been with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you may have been very generous with somebody. Very giving to somebody. This could have been somebody where you were in a relationship with the Lovers being upright here. There is a delay that this relationship kind of got off the ground, though, is what I'm feeling here. And it may be tied to you, Pisces. Maybe you feel bad with the Judgment being reversed, that you had delayed some type of love relationship. Maybe they live at a distance. Maybe that's why there's wishful thinking about maybe a second chance with this person. And you're wanting to maybe get away, relax, have fun with this individual. Yeah, it's like you were giving to somebody, but then there was like a delay. And I feel like it's centered around you, Pisces. Like maybe you weren't ready for this type of relationship yet. What is the present moment, please, Spirit? Moon card, that is your energy, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like you're gathering up the courage in order to maybe talk to this person. But you're in your head about it. But it's like you're summoning up the courage in order to talk to this person with the Ace of Swords being reversed. It's a lot of mental energy. It's like taking courage in order to maybe talk with this person. It seems like in the recent past, you were giving to somebody, perhaps in a romantic way, but there was a delay, and it feels like it was centered around you, Pisces. Did you pull away from this person? And now you're summoning up the courage in order to talk to this person. There's a lot of nostalgia. There's a lot of memories maybe tied to this individual. Maybe wanting to get a second chance with this individual. Maybe you want to get away with this person and have fun, relax, take a vacation together. What is the near future, please, Spirit? Six of Swords. The Tower. And the Knight of Pentacles. So in the near future, I'm definitely seeing a change here with the Tower card, an abrupt change, something you don't see coming. I feel like this person's going to be leaving you behind, which is going to leave you off course. Let's go back and clarify. We do have the Three of Pentacles here in the shadow for what you don't see. This person could be part of a group dynamic that you have, or a group of friends, or part of a group of friends maybe you had since childhood, anything like that. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. You were carrying a heavy burden in the past. Perhaps, you know, you may have gone through some type of change where you had to carry a very heavy burden and you were holding on to your money. You may have gone through something, but you were giving to this person. It's almost like I'm being called that You went through some type of transition in your life, and this person came in, perhaps somebody that had a lot of memories tied to you, like an old friend, and you were giving to them, but not as much, not fully. There was like a delay in you giving your all to this person. Perhaps because you were so focused on, all the burdens you had, making money, saving money, etc. Please clarify the Judgment. Yeah. So with the Five of Cups here, there is that return of that old friend or a new relationship that came in that you kind of put on the back burner. Please clarify the Lovers. Maybe because of everything you were going through. Yeah, so you were like trying to decide how to move forward, perhaps with this relationship. Perhaps you had wishful thinking about them, but there was an insecurity like you had, Pisces, in order to get this thing to get off the ground. So there was delay. Delay on maybe giving this person a second chance. Maybe they came to see you on vacation. Anything like that. Please clarify the Moon. Knight of Cups. So in your mind at the current time, you were wanting this to be a romance. You were wanting this person to be your knight in shining armor. That's what you have in your head. And perhaps that's why you're, summoning up the courage to communicate with this person. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Everyone's on a different timeline, Spirit is saying to me, so take what resonates here. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So you've been summoning up the courage to maybe talk to this person. They don't make a whole lot of money. They're okay. They're just not really wealthy. But they're very kind-hearted, this person. And you've been summoning up the courage to talk to this person. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's a very difficult situation to walk towards. You may have been just disappointed in this person in the past, that things didn't develop. And maybe because you were going through changes yourself, you may be blaming yourself on how this was delayed and how this didn't take off. So now you've got some wishful thinking. There's a lot of memories tied to this. Perhaps you're thinking about reaching out to this person to talk to this person. You were hoping that this would be, it's in your head that this would be your knight in shining armor or knightess. This is a kind person. They could be also trying to make money in order to come towards you because they don't have a whole lot here, but they're a very kind person. They may be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. But they're summoning up the courage maybe to talk to you, or you're wanting to talk to them. This could also just be your energy here, Pisces, that you are wanting this knight in shining armor. Maybe you're not really wealthy right now in order to go towards this person, perhaps to have a vacation, to relax and get away, but you've got this wishful thinking. Maybe you are summoning up the money in order to go on this vacation. But it's almost like it feels like you're summoning up the courage to talk to this person, or they're wanting to talk to you. Clarify the Six of Swords in the near future, please, Spirit. So there's a new energy here. I feel like, you know, there may be a message that comes through that, or you may send a message that they're walking away or you're walking away. And this is not expected. Please clarify the Tower. They've decided, or you decided, just to nurture yourself at this time. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're gonna either distance themselves or you're gonna distance yourself from them, and there'll be no more growth in this situation, unfortunately. This is somebody that you could have been in a group dynamic with or in a friend group. Yeah, this could be just the ending of a relationship. This could also be a marriage, or you're just being separated. The Four of Wands. The foundation is broken here. And I feel like they're either walking away from this situation or you are, Pisces. I feel like this is your card here. You were hoping for a romance. But maybe you had wishful thinking about this person because you had memories tied to them. And when you actually saw them, you didn't feel the same way. And now you're having to walk away from this person, and maybe you need to tell them. So in the near future, I do see either you or him or her or whoever walking away, telling them that you don't want this. It's going to be unexpected for whoever, you or them. But you're going to let them know that you're just going to be nurturing yourself, and that they're going to be, the course of action is going away. There's going to be no more growth in this situation. What is the advice? I feel like they live at a distance or something like that. Or maybe you just have memories tied to this person about vacation. So the advice here is to tread lightly. That they're stronger than you think, but tread lightly. With the Strength card and the King of Wands here. That's what I keep hearing from Spirit, is to tread lightly with this person. I think that what you're feeling here is what Spirit is saying is correct. That this is not your knight in shining armor that you were hoping for, Pisces. This King of Wands here. They may not like what you have to say. I feel like you're walking away. Either way, I feel like both of you will be in a state of disappointment that this didn't work out. That's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. Let's pull a message from the Akashic Records to finish up the reading. But I feel like, yeah, you're going through a situation here. Perhaps there was memories tied with somebody here. You were hoping for more, but it's like it didn't work out. And maybe you need to let them know that you're walking away from the situation, or they're going to let you know that they're walking away. There's a disappointment in this energy today. Perhaps you have a lot of memories tied to this person. Perhaps they were wanting a second chance, or you were wanting a second chance with this person. Perhaps, you know, they were coming to visit you, or you were visiting them, or there was some type of vacation you went on, or you were talking about it. But it seems like it's not going to work out here, according to the cards. A message from the Akashic Records to finish up the reading for Pisces, please, Spirit. It says release attachments. There's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or a negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true happy potential and happiness. So I feel like you just need to release this attachment to this person. You need to let go of it. It's like you're telling yourself untruths about this person. That's why this moon card here, you're making things up in your head about this person, the way that you hope that they would be. But it's holding you back, this limiting belief system, okay? It's holding you back and keeping you from actually finding true love, true potential, and true happiness here, Pisces. So I feel like you need to get out of your head about this person and release this attachment. Memories are meant to stay memories for a reason. You can't always go back in time and make things happen again. And I feel like that's what this message is for today. I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you're called to do that. And I will see you tomorrow for your daily. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.